Sorry about that. Hello everyone, welcome back. We're going to do a quick little tutorial for the tea bag holder. I've had several people ask for the measurements for this, so we're gonna do a quick little tutorial to show you how I did that. So you need 2 pieces of cardstock. First one, 6 3/8 by 4, and on this one you're going to put it in your scoreboard and you're going to score at 3 and 3 3/8. So that's 3 and 3 lines after the 3 is your 3/8. It's going to score there. So that's your cover. Fold and you fold. So this is your cover. Okay. For the pocket, you need a piece that's 5 by 3 1/8. You're going to put it in your scoreboard on the 5-inch side. You're going to score at half, 3/4, 1 inch. You could come over here and score at half, 4 3/4, and 4. Okay, so half, 3/4, 1 inch, or you could just flip it around and put it on this side, and you do half, 3/4, 1 inch. Then you turn it on the 3 1/8 side and you score at half. Sorry, you're going to score it at half and 3/4. So this is your pocket. Okay, you're going to get your scissors and we're going to remove these pieces here. You're going to cut it at an angle from the 1/2 inch to the first score line, and then you're going to go across like that up to the last score line. You're going to turn it, you're going to cut again at an angle, and then you're going to go up, and this is what you're going to have. Okay, you're going to do it on the next side, up to there, up to the last score line, angle, up to the last score line. So that's what you're gonna have. If you want, you could just miter the top here. It's not necessary, but you could. So there we go. So that's all the scoring and the cutting we're gonna do. So now for this, for the bottom, you're gonna fold the first score line down, and the second score line, you're gonna fold that down. This one, you're gonna fold the last score line down, the middle score line up, and then the first score line down again. So you're gonna have that. Make sure it's straight. Okay, you're gonna do it to the next side, down, up, and down again. And that's gonna be your little gusseted pocket. Okay, yeah, I like putting gussets and everything. Gives you room to expand just in case something is a little larger than the ones you measure. So this would hold up to 2 tea bags, or that pouch with the 4 that I showed in the last video. I'll show it to you again. 1 minute. So you put some glue right here on this little tab and on this tab, and you're gonna fold these in because you're gonna create like a little box. You're going to hold that and let it dry, and then you're going to push this one and make sure the bottom is straight. You just hold it and let it dry. Okay, so now you're going to glue this in the inside here on the right side. Cute little gift to give to your co-workers, you know, your neighbors, or your mailman, or whoever you want to give a little something to. You know, it's a cute, fun little gift to give. So you just line this up with this edge here and the bottom, and then you make make sure you don't go over the score line on the inside. So you make sure you line that up there. That's why you have to make sure you get that right. What you could do is cut this just a 1/16 of an inch smaller. So this way when you score it and you flip it around, you would never have that problem. So you get your bolt folder and you just press it down. Make sure you have a good stick there, and then you press it down properly because you don't want that coming up. And that's it. If you want to put 4 tea bags, you can just make it, but you have to make your spine 1/2 inch instead of 3/8. So you would cut this piece at 6.5 by 4, and then you will score at 3 and 3.5. So that would give you a wider spine if you want to put a second pocket over here. So this is it. Now, if you want to put a ribbon closure, 12 inches of ribbon cut in half. You apply your score tape on both sides and you put your ribbon. Okay, now this is what it should look like with the 2. So you could either make it with 2 if you want, and it'll actually hold, 4 tea bags. I don't have 4 tea bags. I only have the pack of 4, but these are the same size as the tea bag. They're just longer, but I'm going to show you that 2 tea bags will fit nicely in there, and if you put the other 2, they will fit. Okay, so that's that. So okay, let's do some matting. So we have your ribbon and everything on. Here is your pattern paper now for your mat. If you use 3 sheets of 6x6 cardstock, you could actually get 2 out of it. So I'll show you in a little while how you cut that. So this is your mat. This is cut at 3 7/8 by 2 7/8. Okay, so let me show you that. Oh, sorry. 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. Okay, so you're gonna put your glue. And this is going to give you that little 1/16 of an inch border all around. So you're going to add your glue and you're going to press it down. This is my cut apart that I chose for the front. I backed it with some gold foil paper. You could cut your cut apart whatever size you want. You could put a stamped sentiment. You could put flowers. I mean, you could jazz it up however you want to. It's all up to you. This, your style. So that's my cut apart there. Now for the back. This is the other piece of that. Cut at 2 7/8 by 3 7/8 again. You just glue this right here. So you leave it at 1/16 of an inch border. There you go. And if you please, if you wish, this is that little strip that came off from the 2 pieces that you cut at 7/8. I would just take this now because I'm that person. And I would just add that right here in the middle. There you go. So that's your outside. Now for the inside, you put this piece here. It's cut at, I think it's, this piece is cut at 2 1/4 by 2 7/8. Yeah. So 2 1/4 by 2 7/8. Okay. This piece here is cut at, I think it's the same thing. Now this one is actually a little smaller, so this is like 1 7/8, 1 and a little bit more than 7/8 by 2 7/8. You just pop that in there like that. Sorry. And you glue that down. So that's that. And then you take this piece here is cut at 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. If you, that's only if you want to mat the inside of the cover. You don't have to, but it look a little bit more finished if you do. So you put that right here. Yep. Okay. You know, this is my cut apart that you could write your to and from. Just gonna pop that in there at a little angle like that. Okay, now I'll get one of my pens. And I'll just write a quick to and from. Okay. So that's it. Where's my tea bag? I misplaced my tea bag. Okay, what did I do with it? No, anyway, let's try the 4. So this is the 4. I ripped it open yesterday because I wasn't sure. But this is the 4. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn it this way so we can stick it in there and see. So that's the 4, but you see it will fit. It will fit if you just fold over the top, fold over the bottom, and you close it up. So that's your tea bag holder. Here's the 1. You pop that in. Like I said, it will hold the two tea bags. I don't have another tea bag, guys. So it will hold 2, and you can just close it up, and there you go. Tie your bow. So for the people that wanted to know how to make this, I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll try to answer them. But that's basically it. Like I said, it's just 2 little pieces of cardstock. So there's another tea bag holder that I made the other day. I'm gonna come back and show you how to do that. But this is it for this one. So I hope you make a few of them. Okay, so there you go. So thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for asking for a tutorial. Didn't mind doing it at all. All right, take care and have a good day.